optional. Out of the 26 of massive number, a host of optional, in fact labyrinth of optional provided by the UPSC. Okay, it is the difficult task. It is the difficult task for the every UPSC opted student to select the good and ideal optional. Okay, this is, you know, the ideal, the selection of the optional is the first and foremost step to enter into civil service and to get the rank. If you are fault in selecting the optional, so that will adversely affect your chances in getting ranking. That is why every student, I know every student is meticulous while selecting the optional, but I want to help you as far as selecting your befitted optional. Okay, as far as geography optional is concerned, out of the 26 optional, this is the best and ideal optional. Why, on what basis I am talking? Okay, I will tell you one thing, that the people are mostly, while selecting the optional, mostly depending upon the data, certain kind of data. What kind of data? There are two kinds of data. Number one, DOPT, UPSC, direct UPSC annual reports are there. There is a data is available related to the optionals. There's how many people are opting for this optional, or what is the success rate, etc., etc. The consistency of the scores, etc., etc. UPSC is providing the data. This is the credible data. Another kind of, on the other hand, other kind of data is the private commercial institutions data. So most of the students are depending upon this is the second kind of data. Why? Because this is mostly available in this Google, etc., etc., websites, etc. But this government data, nobody is looking at the government data. That is the first-hand report, first-hand data. So I would like to suggest you, please depend upon the DOPT or else UPSC annual reports data as far as the best, selecting the best optional for your career. Okay, as far as geography is concerned, okay, I want to describe this geography option as an ideal optional. On what basis? Number one, the first one is, most of the people are selecting this optional. Across the country, out of the all mains appeared candidates, most of the people are opting for the geography. That is why this is a popular optional. Why this popular optional? Because of the virtues of the geography optional. Because of the virtues of the geography optional. This is the first out of the 5 popular optional. This is the foremost optional, number one, along with the history. Whereas history is mostly being selected by the regional medium, Hindi medium, regional medium. That is suitable, befitted for the degree candidates, arts candidates, etc., etc. Whereas geography, this is the popular, it's a unique as far as it's a popular option. Out of the top 5 popular options, this is the foremost. Okay, why? Because of its virtues. Number one, this is the popular optional. Number two, this is the highest scoring optional compared to any other optional. That is why people are opting for it. Okay, this is the highest scoring optional, and not only highest scoring, it is consistently highest scoring. For example, anthro, popular, political science, etc., etc. Other optionals also there. I am not criticizing other optional, but other optionals are not consistent, providing highest score. They are intermittent in nature. For example, if you are writing this mains examination on that particular year, okay, if you are selected on the inconsistent optional, you may not get rank. That will dent your opportunities, prospects. That's why this consistently highest scoring optional is more important. Geography is in forefront, okay, for your purpose. So geography, highest scoring, popular, consistency in highest scores. Why it is highest score? Because if you look at that syllabus, you can find that the first section is mostly, this is the conceptual in nature. This is highly suitable for the science as well as the engineering candidates, engineering graduates. And the second paper, Indian geography, this is also very important paper. It is mostly suitable for the arts candidates. However, no one, okay, except every candidate, those who are preparing for civil services, should cover the second paper, Indian geography, because the UPSC syllabus, okay, in other words, the UPSC, what do you mean by UPSC syllabus? The entire GS papers and optional, this complete set of syllabus is nothing but to know about India. The second paper of geography constitutes the knowledge related to India, so it is inevitable for everyone. So anyway you have to cover. This is the highest scoring part. Okay, that is why this is the highest scoring. Another important factor is this is the map pointing question. This is like a mathematics, you will get more mark. Another important thing is this drawings and diagrams. This is the beauty of geography option. So that automatically for each and every question, at least you can add 0.5 to 1 mark. Okay, that is why around compared to any other optional, plus 30 to 50 marks is common as far as geography optional is concerned. That means, so it is easy to get 330 to 350 marks out of the 500 marks. That is the highest scoring as well as consistency in nature. Consistency in giving highest scores. And other important virtue of this geography optional, it is both dynamic as well as static. That is why, so paper is always common in nature. Some years tough, some years are easy. No, we can't expect like this in like this other optionals. It is not a theoretical, hypothetical. It is a conceptual in nature. That is why you need not mug up this optional. Another important thing is this is as far as this optional is concerned. This is whatever I told so far. This is one kind. Another important, the last what I am going to tell is most important. Okay, it makes this geography optional unparalleled and matchless optional compared to any other optional of out of 25 optional, out of 26 optional of UPSC. Okay, look at this one. This geography is contributes around 500 marks out of the 1250 marks of the general science, general studies mains examination, and 30% of the marks of the preliminary examination. This is known as complementary role, or else the overlapping of the other GS paper syllabus. So if you have selected the geography optional, automatically you would be in a great advantageous position compared to other optional students. Okay, because of this, look at the GS paper 1, GS paper 2, GS paper 3, GS paper 4. There are 5 GS papers in mains examination, 1250 marks total. Out of the 1250, 500 marks will be covered by geography optional. For example, in the first paper, geography, half of the first GS paper, 125 marks, you need not study once you opted for the geography optional. Another important thing is internal security, okay, social issues. And another important most is 125 marks area of the economy, okay, where around 60% of syllabus is directly coming from the geography optional. Another most important 120 marks area of international relations. If you look at the geography syllabus, certain areas are directly contributing to the international relations, okay, but provided the addition of the some current affairs only. Okay, in this way, IR, international relations, geography, environment, disaster management, social issues, internal security, and economy. These are all areas are being covered by geography optional. That is the greatest advantage, and that is, it makes, in fact, this geography is the unparalleled matchless optional. That is why most of the people are opting for the geography. But however, if you look at the civils coaching centers, mostly Delhi, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi, Chennai, etc., this is the most important option in Delhi area. Whereas in Hyderabad, it is not being promoted. In Bangalore also, to some extent, okay. In Chennai, not else. Okay, so this is the promotion. That's why commercial institutes are mostly promoting certain optional which are available in their institutes. That's why don't depend upon this data. Okay, depend upon the credible first-hand data of the UPSC and DOPT. That is more important. Okay, if you look at the DOPT reports, okay, geography and history are the highest opted optionals, highest demand optionals. Okay, look at the geography. Even the success rate is also around 5.8 to 6%. It is not a simple thing across the country. 5.8 to 6% success rate. Why the people are opting to this geography? Okay, another important reason behind this thing is, okay, it is the material. The material is almost ubiquitous, whether it is English medium or any regional medium, whether it is a Telugu medium, Hindi medium, etc. This material is available. Material availability is also one reason, and this material is also available to all. Okay. Another important thing is coaching availability. Good coaching is also available. Another important factor behind this highest opted optional, highest demand optional is another important factor is this syllabus. If you look at the geography, every one of the candidates knows certain things related to geography, because it is a common that we studied up to geography up to 10th class. Okay, we have certain inherent strength related to geography optional, geography syllabus. That's why you need not face any big trouble compared to other options. So you have already know something, you know something related to geography optional. That's why you have inherent strength. So material, coaching availability, highest scoring, consistency in highest scoring, and most important thing, it's complementary role to the when compared to this preliminary as well as main syllabus. So this is very easy. That is why it is very easy to get ranks within 1 to 2 attempts. If you want to get the ranks within 1 to 2 attempts, the best option is geography optional. So that is why out of the all 26 optional, okay, the most of the people are selecting the geography optional.